G'day everybody, welcome to Studio 99 Milton. My name's Tim and I'm going to run you through a few basic exercises to help with your physical activity after your surgery. The first thing we want to try and do while you're recovering is to find a bit of regular activity that you can do every day. A little bit of cardio that you find approachable and that you can do pain-free. This might be as simple as a little 10-minute walk most days of the week or even a couple of times a day if you feel like you're up to that. Once you've got through that initial recovery period from your surgery and your calories are starting to reduce during the day from what you're intaking, we need to look at ways to increase your calorie burn. And part of this is going to be resistance-based training. Resistance-based training has a number of benefits apart from that calorie burn, which are going to help just to normalize everything that your body is going through as it adapts to the surgery you've just had. The first few exercises we're going to do require a little bit of equipment, but not much. You might even be able to do them at home with little equipment at all. I've got a resistance band here, as well as a couple of dumbbells. You can pick these up from Kmart or Rebel Sport, anywhere that's cheap, or you might pop down here and run through some supervised sessions with us at 99. Okay, so I'm now going to run you through your exercises. The first one is just a basic little squat, which you can do on a bench like this, or even your couch at home, whatever you find comfortable. This is a great one for building up the muscles of the legs and the hips and helping to just start to use your core a little bit with some slight pressure, but it should still feel quite comfortable. You want to use a bench that is at a height that's comfortable for you. So it might be quite low for some, others might need to raise it a little bit with some cushions or even a higher chair. If you need something to hold on to for your balance, that's fine too. If you are suffering from some joint pain, holding on to something can actually help reduce that while you do your exercise. For your squat, set a comfortable stance, control yourself down onto the chair or the bench, whatever you're using, and then if you need that assistance to help you stand all the way back up, that's fine as well. You want to try and run through as many repetitions as you feel comfortable in about a minute of time, or until you feel some fatigue through your joints. It's important not to push yourself too hard during these first few weeks. Second exercise, we're going to use this bar here, but this might be a couch or a bench top or something about this height, basically level with your hip or even up to your chest. On this, we're going to do a basic push-up. So you'll set your hands about shoulder width apart, your feet slightly away, slowly lowering yourself down and up away from the bench. Again, the aim here is not to create too much pressure or stress on the body, but just to start to reintroduce some loading onto the muscles and to create another routine and habit that you can have in your day-to-day life. Our third exercise, we're going to use the resistance band here for this one and keep working with our upper body and do a basic little bicep curl. So if I loop this under my foot, have the band in front of me, my aim is to bring my arms all the way up to my shoulders and then all the way back down to straight again. This is going to work the biceps and shoulders and again a little bit of your back while you're trying to brace and control that posture. Our last exercise, we're going to start to go into a lunge stance, and this is going to help you improve your balance. Often what we find after surgery is that because of the changes in your weight being so drastic, is that your center of mass will change, and then you might even find some loss of balance. So it's important to have something stable or to do this in a place that you feel safe. So we're going to hold on with one hand, set a nice wide stance in your feet, wherever you feel comfortable. We're going to try and lower ourselves straight down towards the floor. Think about taking your back knee down to the ground as if you're going to kneel, and then coming all the way back up. Again, go as low as you feel comfortable. If you do have some joint pain, go within your comfortable limits. It's not about the depth. We're not trying to stress too much. We're just, again, trying to find a way to exercise the whole body. So those are your 4 exercises. If you can work through each of those, trying to find some fatigue in each exercise, roughly 1 minute per exercise for 3 to 4 sets, that's going to be a great way to start you on your resistance training journey after surgery.